Come on, guys. Come here. Come on. Looky, looky. Come and get the duck food. Look at Mr. Duck. Oh my goodness. Look at those hungry duckies. Oh yes, look at that. Here you go. Enjoy. All right. It's morning. It's Monday. And before I do anything else, before I make breakfast or go to work or whatever else I need to do, I like to come outside and have a little discussion with my little friends over here. Yeah? Yeah, you're eating pretty good. I got some duck food. Got this. I'm not sure where I picked this up. I think it was from the Aldi. Oh my goodness, look at all these ingredients. Man, I need to make a video about this. This is ridiculous. I feel sorry giving you this crap. Oh well. The good thing about them is that they have plenty of natural foods to eat, and that's a good thing. Now, I've had a question which I've been thinking about. And obviously, you know that I eat meat. That's my main part of the diet, with the occasional fruit now and then. Of course, most of them are rotten, so. But I have some questions about gardening. And since I just got up in the morning, one of the first things I normally do is sweep off the sidewalks, pick up leaves or whatever. Now, someone said, where do I get this mulch from? This is actually shredded banana leaves. And all I do is when I trim the banana plants, I cut the leaves up in pieces with a kitchen knife, and then I use a lawnmower to shred it up. Now, the soil down here is basically non-existent. It's coral rock. As I pick through here, you'll find bits of, this looks like a battery. I don't know how that got in there. But there is soil here, but it's a little hard. Now, if I was to dig down, take a scoop of it, there's an abundance of life in the soil. For example, a lot of carbon. Notice it hasn't rained here for almost 2 weeks, and the soil is still hard. Well, it's not really hard, but it's firm enough where you can pack it together. It has a real nice earthy smell to it. The only bad thing is that there's all these fragments of trash that get mixed in here. It looks like a piece of plastic. We don't want that. This really is good soil. Now, one thing the ducks like about it, there's a lot of insects around here. You can see insects flying around. There's earthworms everywhere. You'll find flies and everything. Food scraps that people give me, for example, some onions that were going bad. I'm going to plant these in the yard. They will grow into new ones. You'll find the occasional bone. This is out of a pork shoulder, probably something that I ate. Every bit of food scraps, every bit of leftovers go straight into the yard. In fact, you can find eggshells everywhere you look. And that's pretty typical. Now, I'm always trying to remove these little bits of plastic. I don't know. I think in the neighborhood, things just get blown around. However, there is an extra ingredient that I add for my garden. I'll show you what it is. This pitcher actually contains urine. This material, when I'm sleeping, instead of having to walk to the bathroom, I'll keep this near the bed. Then what I do, I just throw this around on the compost, and it helps speed up the decomposition of the compost. Plus, it's minerals that I had and use, and it goes right back into the ground. And this feeds the plants, the insects, whatever. So it's all kind of a form of recycling. Believe it or not, about 3 years ago, this was a lawn. A typical lawn, small yard, basically does nothing. Something you have to cut every week, you have to water it. It's a lot of work. But by removing the lawn and replacing it with this, I have actually turned it into something that I can use. And the best part is I have all these delicious bananas that I give away to my friends. Some of them go to the ducks when they don't get them in time. But it's sort of like, instead of having a lawn which takes, now I have a garden which gives. And if you turn it around, for example, look at this. There's a bunch of life everywhere you look. Everything is happy, healthy, and thriving. One of the first things that I do when I get up in the morning is try to do a little maintenance. So I'll take the push broom and just give it a few sweeps now and then. Try to get this going. I'll go all around the front. Because you get these little bits and pieces of stuff, maybe a little duck waste that gets knocked out. Keep sweeping. The whole sidewalk needs to be clean, but you know, you do what you can. You look around for any of the leaves that are bent or maybe overgrown. You go in the house, maybe get a knife. I don't see any leaves that are broken. Oh, there's one over there. Any extra leaves, you just chop them up a little bit. And that's it. So that's just the first part of the morning routine. Obviously, there's a lot more to do. I still have to try and locate some eggs. Oh, let's see what we got here. Hello, Mrs. Duck. You got some eggs for me? Hmm? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Anybody want some duck feathers?